It's a different day for the studio vlog. It's so hard to wake up today. I didn't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 a.m. I know, I'm horrible. Look at my eyes, I'm so tired. Not only that, the neighbors are having like their house getting work done, so there's like construction work or painting or power spraying. Something's going on out there, so there's a lot of noise already going on. And then not only that, it was already like 8:30 or 9 and it was so hot outside. I was like, ugh, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can take like a power nap real quick until I wanna get up. I'm like, and then the stress of having to get orders done, I was like, you know what, let's just get started. So I have a couple of orders I need to get done today. These are the orders that got processed like on the weekend. So like I explained before, I don't like working on the weekends anymore, so I do let the orders pile on, and then when the weekday comes along, then I start doing it. So today is Wednesday and I gotta process all these orders out now, because I don't want people who bought like at the very beginning of the weekend to be waiting so long. It doesn't really matter since I'm within my processing times. It's just more of an internal thing. So today I'm gonna go ahead and just start printing and cutting. Yesterday night I did go ahead and just tally down the sheets that I was missing. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's more of like I ran out of expense trackers more than anything. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start printing and we're gonna get started with my day. I have my cup of water to get me started because I need to wake up and I need to feel refreshed. Be pretty quick and print and cut day, but I decided to do inventory as well because I ran out of some of the small sheets, so it's taking a lot longer to print and cut, and it's 2 o'clock. I did start like at 12:30, so it's only been like about 2 hours maybe of me printing and cutting. But yeah, I thought I was gonna be done by now, but with running a shop, you just gotta make sure that you have everything to go. And then I created a new sticker sheet. This is thanks to Viv. She kind of just like asked for a custom, and I was just like, you know what, I don't even know why I'm not selling these as full pages, because I do include it as a freebie. And I'm talking about this nose pen right here, this gray nose pen. Now mind you, I did that because in February I thought of coming out with a minimal line. This is when I started getting into like ring planners a lot, and I started seeing like the minimalistic Facebook groups and on Instagram, and I got really into the minimal side of stickers. And then I thought I should create some like a minimal line, but then like when I went forward and I created some of the kits, I'm like, for me, I don't feel like I would use it a lot. That'd be like for something that, you know, if I wanted just to have like a calming month, I didn't want to see a lot of color. But then I'm just like, I'm still debating if I want to like do a minimal line, but for sure I am gonna launch the gray black no spend stickers, because I already included it in my freebie, and I'm like, you kind of don't need to have like a minimalistic kind of like sticker kit, you know. If you don't want to, if you just like this because red is too strong for you, then I would just launch these when I reveal August. So what I'm gonna do is after I finish cutting, I still have like a little ways to go printing and cutting. It's a lot of expense trackers. I'm gonna go ahead and print out the August kits, and then yeah, I'm gonna show you guys, because by then they should be released and up in my shop. So you know, this is just the after effects. But I also do want to answer some of your guys' questions that I did have in my other vlog that was the intro to studio vlogs, and I just want to go ahead and just, you know, answer some of the questions that you guys had for me. Now I did have like some comments. A lot of you guys appreciated the vlog, so thank you guys so much for liking it. Now I'm just gonna go in the order that there are right now, the comments. So it says, what printer and cutter do you recommend to print stickers? So the printer that I have is a Canon MX Pixma 922. It's the one that Shay Budgets had on her how to start an Etsy shop. Basically, when she posted up that video, that really encouraged me to start my own, because I was just like, I have no idea how to run a sticker shop. I don't know what you need for a sticker shop. And sorry if you can hear the AC, it's just it gets really hot with the lights. So I recommend her video mostly because that's how I got most of my recommendations. Now the printer that I have, the Canon, I don't recommend that one. It's very slow, but I do recommend any of the Canon Pixma printers. Just get an updated version. I got mine for 40 bucks on OfferUp, so yeah. And then the cutter, I do recommend Silhouette. I had a Cricut for 2 years and I never knew how to work it. I still, to this day, I don't care for it. So Silhouettes are easier. I have portraits. They're compact, especially for a person like me, because I have a very tiny apartment. Like, it's so tiny. When I started, it was so tiny. Like, I had a desk area and that's it. Now that I have a little bit more space, you can stack them up and they're condensed. So I recommend the Silhouette portraits. But if you like bigger machines, then of course go for the cameos. I say the Silhouette just because there's so much YouTube content on how to troubleshoot, on how to create stickers, on how to fix issues. If you're having anything, there is a lot of resources. There's blogs, there's accounts that you can just go and follow, and they're great advice, and they're the easiest to deal with, in my opinion. Let me see, there's another one. Why did I choose Shopify and Etsy? Now, I did answer some of these questions already, but here we go. So when I was on Etsy, Etsy takes a commission off your sales. Now, that's just what it is for, you know, selling stuff on someone's websites. Now, the thing is, with Etsy, you have transaction fees, you have processing fees, you have listing fees, and then they had their own commission. So they would take part of your money and they would keep it to themselves. Now, as my shop keeps growing and growing, I kept seeing that that amount was amounting to a really large amount, and I was not okay with it. So when I started looking into Shopify, I started seeing that they make you, as the seller, buy a plan. So they have monthly plans or yearly plans or quarterly plans. I went ahead and just bought a whole year, because I was like, you know what, if I'm going to be on a platform, I'm going to be on a platform for a whole year, because it takes some time to learn the platform, to get adjusted to the platform, and just, you know, make sure that you get your, like, I don't know, your groundings with it. And then I started looking into the fees, and the fees for Shopify did include transaction fees and listing fees. but it wasn't like a commission based fee like how Etsy had it. It was more of like, hey, you're gonna buy our plan for this much. Now we do have some certain fees, but it is nowhere. It's like a tenth of what Etsy was charging me. So Shopify was really great, and plus you get to customize it. You get to put like your own spin, your own like I like pink, so I did mine kind of pink, and then you can include your biography, and then it's not very covered up much by like ads or like recommendations. And I really didn't like every time that Etsy was like, oh, this is almost sold out, because I'm like some of these shops that I have stuff in my cart are like printables. How are the printables almost sold out? You know what I mean? I didn't like it. And then I also didn't like it because they started with their BS, is what I'm going to say, of, hey, if someone clicks your link that's outside of Etsy, we're going to charge you because that's us advertising. I was just like, you know what? I'm so over them. Like, I'm not doing that. So I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. So far, I love Shopify. I love the portal for the seller. It's my favorite. I freaking adore it. The only thing that I have to get used to is that for Shopify, there is no message center unless you put in Facebook Messenger, which I don't have. So you do have to get used to emails from customers. It's not like a message center from Etsy where everything's there and ready to go. Like, you go into the app in your phone and you can reply to them. Shopify is more like we contact you through your email, and your customers do too. So you have to make sure that you have a contact page for them to like make sure they can write you a message and stuff like that. So that's that. And then also Shopify kind of doesn't really, let's say, I don't want to say it doesn't really tell you that the address is wrong, but a lot of people get their emails wrong by a digit or by a space or I don't know what it is, but I get a lot of messages that send me that, hey, this message was not undeliverable because the person didn't write their correct email address. So there's no way for me to contact you because I don't know your email, and the email that you put on the portal is wrong. So I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Whereas in Etsy, you already had your portal, it was set up, and it, it's good to go, and I can contact you whether you have a portal or not, because Etsy will give you an email or something. Whereas Shopify, it's like, hey, we can't deliver a message or we can't do anything because their stuff is wrong. So that's one of the things I kind of don't like about Shopify. But hey, just make sure if you're shopping on my website, just make sure your email address is correct, because I get so many wrong email address, undeliverable messages, and I'm just like, well, I don't know how to fix that because I don't know their actual email address. And then also a lot of the emails that my shop sends out go straight to spam. So if you're ever wondering how come you didn't get a confirmation email, how come you didn't get like a shipping notification, or where is like my I placed an order kind of email, check your spam. I don't know why, but Shopify gets sent into spam on almost every order. Like, let's say 99% or 90% of my orders go straight into spam folders in people's customers' emails. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like, but hey, that's it. So for now, I don't think that I have any more questions, but if you have any more, leave them down below and I can probably answer them in my next vlog. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna finish packing orders because it's gonna take a minute. I'm still printing and cutting, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. done, you guys, for orders for today. As I was working on orders, I did get more orders in, but you know, I'm gonna let those process their payments. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute before I start working on those. I do have a couple that I kind of pulled out stock for already, just so I can get out of the way, but that'll be for another day. So that was all my day. I did some restocking, so my little is now full again with stickers. This is like the best thing I've ever invested in, so I'm pretty happy. I gotta take out my trash. It's full to the top. That's how much printing and cutting I did. I actually ran out of paper. I think I had like 2 pieces of paper left over in the printer, and I was like, yeah, okay. I need to go to the post office, like the actual post office, because the last pickup time was at 3 p.m. over here at the mailbox. So I have to physically go to the P.O. Box, because I also have to see if like any of my inventory came, because I have nothing anymore. I bought sticker paper, and then I bought some mailers, and then I forget what else I bought, but I bought stuff for the shop. So I bought shipping supplies. I marked that all in my budget planner. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready, and then I'm gonna take that to the post office. But before I finish off this vlog, I want to open my package so bad, because I don't think I will actually have a time to film an unboxing for it. So let me grab it. Now, of course, the bottom has my address, so, well, not my address, but a place that I was able to get this dropped off, because sometimes I don't know about this address. I don't know if, like, you know, my neighbors steal my mail and stuff, so I always get my stuff shipped out. If they can't ship it to, like, they can't ship it to my P.O. Box, I get it shipped to my mom's house or my boyfriend's house. So yeah, now since I'm opening it backwards, I don't know if the packaging won't be as like, oh my god, you know, but who cares. I'm struggling over here. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, let's plop this right out. Oh, that's such a like little heavy duty box for no reason. Oh, I'm so excited. It says, I am your new VDS. So I got a Vanderspec leather planner. I was talking to Carrots and Olive on Instagram, and she walked me through the process on how to order a planner through there, and oh my god, I love it! Look. Oh my god, it's so hot, you guys. LA is unbearable right now. Do you guys see that? And I got it with square corners, which cost a little bit more, but oh my god, I'm scared to open it. She did let me know that it was very delicate leather. So to know that, you know, that's what I was getting myself into, and I was just like, it's alright. It's alright. Oh my god. I even sent them a picture of Gillio Blush Croco, because I was just like, this is how I want it. And oh my god, this leather is so soft. Do you guys see? Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is a different type of leather. It feels like spongy and very like, what do you call it? Suede, or I don't know. It feels so weird, but this is it. This is an A6 ring planner in the, I forget what kind of leather it is, but it's a pink one, like a mauve. And I told them like I wanted the small scales on the spine with the big scales in the front, and like little pebbling on the strap. And I wanted square corners, which is like $10 extra for each corner. So I was like, okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully in the future I can do like an in-depth review on it. But I just wanted to like unbox it already, because I want to transfer from this bad boy to this one, since it's so hot and it's summer in my opinion already in LA. So yeah. thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. Let me know if you have any questions for me. I'll try to answer them for you as well. And I will see you next week for a new vlog. Alright, bye you guys!